Hey, I think that's working. Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the diseased Pigpen. I was having some issue getting the video synced up, but it looks like I've got audio and video. We are living in the 1990s. So, last time we built the hydrogen-oxygen setup. That's now going. I've almost got my tanks full. As you can see, I rebuilt all the rockets, and you guys need to deliver. And I've just been kind of switching this on and off. My hydrogen storage is empty. So, the issue with this base is this is all the hydrogen I produce, and I only have 7 dupes. Each electrolyzer, the math works out to be about 8 dupes worth. So at best I was running this at half power, and even then not so much. So to make sure I'm producing lots of hydrogen, I have this. Now automation wise, the reason I use gas shutoffs hooked to this hydro sensor is you can run an automation signal to a gas vent, but then you'll have a blob of gas in the pipe behind there and you can break the pipe. So by having the gas shut off outside of the system, then you don't risk broken pipes. But I can use that over here. This gas shut off says, if this tank needs oxygen, let it through. If it doesn't, turn off the gas shut off. And then I have this vent over here. So this pipe comes up, bypasses that way when this is off. And now this automation says if this room needs hydrogen, dump oxygen. Which is just a nice simple way of burning off extra oxygen. I've got plenty of water, I've got a huge polluted vent, I'm finally starting to pump all this out. I haven't even really used that polluted water for anything other than thimbleweed. Alright, those are delivered. So we can... What do you have in you? Alright, you're gonna need material. You've got 9 tons of obsidian. So let's go with berry sludge. I don't know the names of the rockets. I'll send bubbles out on another run. Who is this? Spirit. Okay, so that is this one. Berry sludge. Nope, 25 is fine. Alright, we'll load in some food, then we can launch these rockets. You have toilet water. You have toilet water. This one I accidentally hooked up the toilet water pipe to it and it filled up with water. So I'm slowly emptying that back out. Yeah, as soon as this gets full, these can launch. They upped the range on these, so it's now 32 tiles, which is just enormous. Yeah, so now I just need people to deliver food. I think, yeah, they put most of it in here, so let's set that down to a 6. I don't think I ever put in anything to deal with polluted dirt. Well, that seems like something we should do, and right there looks like a perfectly fine place for it. Now I do gotta watch this hydrogen. Right now they're only rotating 1 kilo because the pipes aren't cold enough. Oxygen's up to 10 because oxygen's awesome. You know, it took a while to get this length of pipe cooled down. This is all igneous, not ceramic. But as you can see, it's coming in at -202 and coming back at -199. For the hydrogen, I'm just going to do that. I've been rotating the other 9 kilos through that pipe to kind of pre-chill it. Alright, you have food, you have food. Bubbles, you're going on a supply run. That seems good. And these guys, I want to land here. Right? Let's make sure I'm looking at the right. That's you. Yeah, I want to land there and see what that is. It's all regolith. So, like, I don't know. Oh, no, there's some solid ground. I was trying to find solid ground. So, yeah, that's where we're going to send some dupes. So, we need to change crew. We need Stinky, Gene, and Nails. And wait for the fuel to be full. There it is. Yep, and we got suits, we got stuff. We are all set. Oh, good, and you're dropped off for suit. And it looked like my wall to stop the heat worked. Awesome. Oh, I melted a whole bunch of ladders. Okay, other dupes. I forgot about that. Now they can hop up onto here and get over to this central ladder. I just want to make sure that next to all the Spacefarer modules, I've got obsidian so they can get back to it. Okay, and see, 3 cycles, 4 cycles. I also want to head over to this thing and figure out how I open it. That I don't know yet. Yeah, let's let the dupes fly. Hydrogen is getting pumped in as fast as I can make it. Just realized I have not checked on my glossy Drecos, and there's still a lot of them in there. Like, I have not actively ranged them quite some time. In plastic, 343 tons. Just, God, that's a lot. Oh, what happened over here? Oh, right, I was dumping. I switched over to that pump. You know, I do things and then I forget that I do them. So yeah, I moved this pump up to start to get some of the other liquid out of there. But yeah, you're dormant, so we're not using the cooling. Never mind. This base just runs and runs and runs. Over here, I got bored and I added this 3rd steam turbine. Because this area was getting warm, and I was like, oh, I should expand the cooling loop. And as you can see above the pools of metal, I wasn't cooling this down enough. I was like, alright, I can fit a 3rd steam turbine in there, extend the polluted water cooling loop around. Not that I need the power. This one's power is just recycling back into that aqua tuner. It's not doing anything else. But its hot water comes up, merges back into here, and so hopefully this will now start getting below 200, and then I can start to get the metal back out. And then research reactor-wise, this has just worked great. Like right now, it's not getting delivered uranium until this temperature drops down a bit. But this room's all holding in the 220 range, which keeps everything nice and full. This is staying around 200, which keeps it from overheating. It's glorious. So that's where we're at on the metal volcanoes. I started pumping too much heat into them, and so another steam turbine, start to get the temperature back down. I mean, there's quite a lot of aluminum sitting here, and I think, yeah, there's also a bunch of gold down here. 6 tons of it that I haven't picked up. And I don't know why after the save, on this playthrough, after every save, all the gas disappears and comes back. I don't know if that was an update or just a problem with this particular world gen. I'm curious as to how hot this gets, because there's a lot of it and it's been cooling down because there's water dripping right there. It comes up a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. They're already down to 198. I got that set to 195. I did test this coming out at 200, but this water started getting a little warm up there. And I didn't feel like swapping it over to supercoolant. Yeah, it's just all that stuff you gotta do during the game. When you go back, look at something you built, and then like, oh, that's not working right anymore. We should probably fix that. Yes, it's hot inside of a steamer. Yeah, this is all 205. So it's coming down just very, very slowly. Well, my dupes are just about in orbit, and this just got down to 195. So you see this, 194, and then by the time it gets over to here, it's already down to 150. See, where's the water? There we go. But the water is coming up in temperature, but now that I'm dumping the metal out of here, this should cool down faster. And then it stops and it gives it all a chance to catch back up. You see the water coming back down rapidly. Oh, you are in orbit. Perfect. When in doubt. So where do I want them to land? Probably way down here, and then just try to dig down, or do I want to land on, oh, here. Okay, there's plenty of room. I was thinking that this would be one of those short bases that wouldn't have room for a big rocket, but I do. We want Gene and nails. Oh, but how do I get them to land? All right, which one did I just deploy? Oh, that one. Okay. Oh, and I think deploying them on top of each other would be bad. This I was not expecting. You need 3 wide to deploy them. Okay, let's do it like this. Deconstruct. Oh, deconstruct all. Dig. Keeps moving me over here. And this is all regolith, so this should all fall down. Deconstruct. Oh, we got a vent. Cool steam. Okay, so there's a source of water over here. What's the temperature like? Hot. Temperature is hot. Alright, we want to get down to a solid layer. So let's do that. Okay, well, stop telling me about the ceiling collapse, I don't care. Come on. Well, don't just stand there and look stupid. Keep digging. You can do it. I don't know how high this needs to go, but we'll get them started on that. And Stinky. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, it's melting the regolith. Oh, and we got meteors here. That explains where all the regolith is coming from. Stinky, you're gonna have to get out and help. Actually, let's make this side out of Mavic. And try and get them to meet in the middle. Oh, there's a shovel! Where did you just come from? I have not seen a shovel on here. Oh, they must have been buried in the regolith and I just unburied them. And I might need a medical med bag. Alright, and I think you guys got removed from crew. Okay, so there were shovels in there, but they weren't moving because we couldn't see them? I don't understand. Alright, let's just come down while we're here. What's my oxygen looking like? Cancel, cancel, and we've used up about a third of a tank. Which means Bubbles is probably mining away. Perfect. Alright, I have to build a ladder just kind of see where the bottom is. This is not a big planet at all. That's the bottom. So yeah, that's it. You go from there to there. Interesting. Let's go back out to the big star map. Yep, and you just have a cool steam vent. Nothing else. Alright, let's get him out of here. Bing, 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 and... wow. I thought about having them dig down more, but that's the bottom. There's nothing else to see. Okay, I'm like, why aren't you launching? Yeah, so we've still got some sunburns. They're not particularly happy, but now that they're back in here, their stress should come down. While sleeping on a hot regolith planet. We'll do that to you. How are you doing? Oh, you got plenty of drilling left to go. So yeah, that was the regolith planet. I thought it didn't have shovels, but apparently... oh, this is working out quite nicely. As soon as you start digging up the regolith, the shovels get released, and meteors are coming down. Not new printables. Why not? Yeah, and this is working. We're getting the metal back out of here. We've picked up all the aluminum. Now we're working on picking up the gold. Very nice. Just thought I'd come back here and check on my dupes, and yeah, all their stress came back down to 0 after a couple of nights of sleeping in cots. And I did swap the plant for a buddy bud, so they get the floral scent. See, look at that. It smells like flowers, not like wall toilet at all. Yeah, smelled flowers. I'm just waiting on them to get back. Another 3 cycles. Bubbles is just about done drilling. I noticed that I got the little warning that I was missing material. I figured I'd run out of niobium before I ran out of tungsten. But nope, I'm out of tungsten. And I actually want to make more niobium. So we got 22 tons of thermium. Let's just make a bunch more niobium and be done with it. Yeah, and most of the metal is picked up. We're doing good. I think I caught that mistake early enough. If you notice, all my oxygen pipes are empty. Remember I said I was emptying out those water tanks? I forgot I disconnected the main water supply to empty those tanks out faster. And yeah, I burned through 10 tons of water pretty quick. But looks like the suit docks are still full. Yep, we're good. Yeah, why not? I just noticed, like, why isn't hydrogen going in? It's like, well, I wasn't actually producing any. Oh, you're running backwards because you don't have any inputs right now because there aren't any rockets there. That's okay. What's the temperature of this at? Oh, I don't think that's close enough. I think I want a bigger pool of hydrogen before I risk turning that up to 10. But my rocket should be back shortly. Yeah, another cycle and a half. Bubbles is on their way back with more tungsten. It is all looking good. Well, my dupes have landed and they kind of, melted all the ladders, so we'll get them working on fixing their mistake. I suppose I could just do it this way. Right now, I've had this set to uncontrolled so they can live out of here while they're getting this sorted out. Because right now, they don't have a path to get out of the rocket. I forgot about that with hydrogen engines, is they just melt everything that's not steel and obsidian. Oh, I made my rocket platform out of tungsten. That should do it as well. Melting point of this is 3,400. Hey, look, now they can actually get out of there. Which means I can start healing the dupes. Anybody still injured? Yep, Jean is. And we'll keep making more rad pills. Now, you don't need to be controlled anymore. How much obsidian do we have left? Not much. That's alright. For the next planet, I don't think I need obsidian. I think Ignis will be okay. Okay, why are you not controlled? You. Controlled. And raw material, Ignis. And I'm betting I'm gonna have to reset all their beds. You see they're all set to cot. It's not correct. And there we go. Well, I will call that a successful landing on the regolith planet. Oh yeah, I melted all that. Oops. Need more obsidian. But yeah, shovels do exist. The annoying noise will be back, and meteors land over here. And this is not a big planet. Bubbles is on their way back, and I think next time I will send my dupes probably to the water planet. Or the ice planet. I haven't been to the ice planet yet. And we'll send Bubbles over to the tear. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you're all just having a wonderful day and enjoy playing the game.